This AI agent replaced my entire junior dev role. And if you're wondering how, stick around because I'm going to lay out the blueprint for your own. Most people use Copilot as a fancy autocomplete. They treat it like a spell checker for code. But if you want to scale, you have to stop using tools and start orchestrating systems. The difference between a mere coding assistant and an autonomous agent is the concept of the feedback loop. The AI doesn't just write code, it tests it, runs regressions on it, and tells itself what to fix next. So, our journey into building this dev replacement agent was broken down into 4 stages. Starting with the vague idea, and ending with push-to-prod readiness. Stage 1, Conception. You start with a high-level feature request, not a function signature. We used GPT-4 to build a user dashboard into the actual, structured technical specification needed for coding. This AI handles the why and the what, giving us a crystal-clear initial task definition. This is where you move past vague ideas and into actionable engineering tasks. Stage 2, Implementation. Once the plan is solid, we move to coding. Here, we don't just dump files into a repo. We use the AI agent to generate chunks of code corresponding exactly to the defined task. And this is where the power of orchestration comes in. The agent doesn't write the whole thing. It writes module A, waits for confirmation, then writes module B, keeping the scope tight and manageable. Stage 3, Validation. This is the most critical stage for replacement capability. We automate testing using a specialized AI model that generates edge cases and unit tests based on the initial requirements. The AI doesn't just execute the tests, it interprets the failure logs and automatically suggests fixes, often identifying architectural flaws that a human might miss in the rush of development. This creates the true feedback loop. The AI moves from being a coder to being a quality assurance engineer, and then becoming the senior architect. Stage 4, Deployment Readiness. The final hurdle isn't getting it to run, it's making sure it runs reliably in production. Our agent automatically generates deployment scripts, Docker files, and cloud resource provisioning manifests. It handles the DevOps overhead, CI/CD pipelines, environment variables, scaling policies, all driven by the initial high-level concept. It turns a feature request into production reality. The combination of these 5 orchestrated tools, concept generator, coder, tester, debugger, and DevOps scriptwriter, is the modern software engineering team. If you want to start building your own dev replacement agent, the first step isn't picking a tool. It's mastering the language of high-level intent and breaking down your problem into executable stages.